Dehydration in the horse is a fairly subtle situation early on. Most people don't even notice it, but if gone unchecked or unnoticed for a long period of time, it can become a very, very serious situation for the gastrointestinal tract, for their overall health and well-being, and their overall maintenance of their actual health status. What we see early on is that they haven't taken enough water, and if this gets to be a chronic problem, what has occurred a lot of times is you'll notice that their stool becomes very, very dry and flaky, and it gets to be a bit uncomfortable for them to pass manure on a regular basis. If this goes on longer, then we see overt signs via their skin, meaning they're a little bit depressed. If you pick up their gum, you can see that their gum is dry and a little bit also a little bit tacky, and can change colors, can be a little bit
a little dehydrated.
A little dehydrated, yeah. Well, it's not slick and it doesn't have normal moisture content to it. And eventually they become so dehydrated that they sludge and don't have good circulatory response, and therefore they have quite a bit of red cell backup. The capillary beds basically don't get good perfusion, and they show that they have a muddy coat or color to their gum, and it gets to be more and more of an actual physical problem overall, to where they don't have good status or they become static or stasis of their GI tract, and they don't get foodstuffs don't move along, and they'll start showing colic signs. So there's a number of things that can occur if a horse becomes chronically dehydrated or they're not taking enough water in.
And there's not one really standout thing, like you just said, so it's important to monitor what your horse is drinking on a daily basis. It's extremely important.